Oh, hi there. So just a few days ago, the Party Palooza was finished, and the last episode of that has gone out. So for today, I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing from here on out when it comes to videos and streams, as well as announcing something that I think you want to stick around for. We have 3 different things to talk about, with 2 of them kind of being intertwined with one another, so we'll start with those first. So the first thing is about this channel specifically when it comes to the videos. I've done a few different things when it comes to videos on this channel. I've done unedited gameplays, I've done edited gameplays, I've done my harsh reviews. Obviously we have stuff that maybe came from the stream itself and then I put it on the channel. I've done a lot of different things when it comes to all of that. However, from this point on, I think what I want to do is to kind of step it back and work on a lot more of like commentary based stuff when it comes to talking about games. And also in that regard, not just commentary based, but also review based. So for those of you who have seen my harsh reviews, it's going to be something along those lines. However, they're not going to be harsh. I'm just going to be kind of picking games to talk about, and then at the end of them, I'll give a review score of them. But with these videos, I want to be a little bit more in depth, more in detail with them. So expect that from this channel moving forward. But for those of you who do enjoy when I play some games, maybe edit them, maybe don't edit them, and make them into videos, well, that is going to go on to my second channel, which used to be my VOD channel, but will now be turned into a Plus channel, where I'll be playing games, whether it's by myself or with other people, and then uploading them there. It'll have a chance to be edited, it'll have a chance to be unedited. It'll probably depend on the type of game, how long the game is, and just more or less what I might be doing in a given day, week, month when it comes to stuff over on the main channel. Now I will say there will be some games that are put over on that channel that could come over in a review fashion over here and vice versa, but don't expect every single game that is either put here to be put there, or every game that is put there to be also put on this channel. And the third thing is I'm going to be focusing a lot more on streams. The plan is to do at least 4 days of streaming every single week. Of course, for some reason, every time it comes to me wanting to stream a specific day, something always has to come up. So I'm going to hope that I can figure something out to be able to do it. I don't care if I have to stream at 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't care if I have to stream at 5 o'clock at night, noon. Who cares? I'll figure something out. However, the big thing that I do want to announce is that there's going to be a brand new stream series. In this series, I am going to be playing every single Mario Party aside from Advance and E. The goal in this series is that I have to win every single board. Now with these games, there are 3 different types. There are the ones that I can play on Nintendo Switch with you guys, which are 1, 2, 3 Super and Superstars. There are the ones that I can play with you guys, just not on Switch, which are 4 through 9. And then there are the ones that I unfortunately can only play by myself, which are 10, and then all the handheld ones. Each stream, I will be playing at least one from each category, and to determine which one it is from each category, that will be spun upon a wheel. After I play one from each of the categories, if it's still rather early in the stream, because definitely some of the handheld ones don't take that long. So if it does happen to do that, where maybe we get in, we're only a couple hours in, we got through all of them, I'll spin another wheel to determine which of the things that we'll do again, and we'll just move on with that and keep going until I basically say, all right, that's it for the night, and then we'll do it again, either hopefully another time that week, or if not, sometime the next week. So if you would like to participate in this, when it comes to the stuff on the Nintendo Switch, 1 through 3 Super and Superstars, anybody can join, just so long as you're of course there during the stream. I don't care who plays. The only thing when it comes to it is you have to be able to follow the specific rules that I'm going to lay out in just a moment. When it comes to the specific ones that aren't on the Nintendo Switch that I still can play with people, those are going to be more or less reserved for those people who A, want to use the thing that is able to do such a thing, and then for also those who have been there for a little bit. So if you want a chance, maybe you're seeing this for the first time, you want a chance to actually be able to play in one of those, the GameCube and the Wii ones, then stop by, hang out, play a couple, chat, and maybe there'll be the chance where I'll allow you to play in some of those as well. And then there's the ones that I can only play by myself because technology is amazing. So the rules when it comes to doing this, if you would like to participate, there are 3 main rules. The first rule is that I'm going to be having incentives on every single thing. If you would like to play, the incentives can and might be used on you as well. There will be incentives as not being able to purchase a star, not being able to steal a star with Boo, being forced to play a minigame while blind, stuff like that. The second rule is that there will be no minigame instructions on any game so long as I can actually make it that way. Since this is going to probably take a long time, I want to give myself honestly as much of an advantage as I can. And if this is one of the ways that I have to do it, it's one of the ways that I have to do it. There will obviously be some of the mini games that I'm not 100% on the controls myself, so there will be some where it is a hindrance to me as well. But if you don't know the mini games, I'm sorry, but we're going to be moving on with it, and that's just how it's going to be. And the third and final major rule is that I'm not going to stop for nobody. When it comes to this, if you have to get up and walk away for a turn or something like that because maybe if you use the bathroom or something came up, I will set you to a computer and we will move on. And when you come back, I may set you right back. If you're not there for a minigame because you have to go somewhere, you're not participating in the minigame. I want to keep this thing moving. I want to keep this thing flowing. However, if I notice that any specific people happen to be leaving more and more and more and more, there will be the chance that you will not be able to participate in this. I feel as if it is unfair to those who are willing to sit there and be able to play, not able to play because of 1 or 2 people always leaving over and over and over again. And before anybody says anything, yes, I know there are things in the world that may take priority over playing a game of Mario Party, and that's fine. But this is more or less just in case there is somebody who more or less every time they join, or almost every time that they join, have to do something else. Now for some of the games, there will be an extra rule where, because how Mario Party 6 and 7 use the mic, I'll have an extra wheel for those games to determine whether or not we actually have the mic enabled or not, or some stuff along those lines. Something other that I might do is how in Superstars you can choose between the different types of bonus stars. I may do that as well. But there will be a little bit of this that will be on the fly, where if I'm seeing that I'm winning a lot more games than maybe I should, then maybe I'll make some things a little bit more difficult on myself. But if I see that maybe I am losing every single game, maybe I'll do something to make it just a little bit easier on myself. But I think I got a majority of everything that I wanted to say. If there are any of the rules that I maybe forgot to mention, or if there's anything extra that I want to talk about, of course, I will do it in the first stream of this. And in every stream of this, I will have a list of commands that everybody can enter to be able to see any specific thing that they want to see. So with all of that said, thank you guys for watching, and I hope to see you guys sometime next week where we begin Mario Party Showdown. And there will be the chance where maybe I'll drop my mic there. Oops.